What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another fresh commentary. Now guys, we finally did it. We hit 2,000 subscribers. Ever since I started YouTube back in 2014, the biggest thing that I wanted to do when I reached the thousands was do a Q&A, because I saw so many big YouTubers doing it for years, and I always thought to myself, damn, how cool would it be to just interact with an audience, with people, and just answer a few of their questions so they can get to know me. Q&As are truly the direct way to interact with your community on YouTube, and to let this community you're building up get to know you, and I love that. So without further ado, welcome to my 2K Q&A. I told you guys to ask me some questions on both my Instagram and here on YouTube via the community tab. So I'm gonna start with all the Instagram questions, then make my way to YouTube questions. I'll leave a timestamp on the screen if you guys want to skip on over to the YouTube questions only, if you want to see your questions get answered or something, I don't know. But anyways, our first question comes from my good friend MPorkyP, which asked me, how did you come up with your username? And now this has like a whole backstory, because I'm sure each and every single one of you gamers has had like 6 different gamer tags over the past decade. And when I started gaming, my username was InlandTeacher9 actually, and it wasn't even my username. It was like one of those auto-generated Xbox gamer tags, and it was my mom, because my mom didn't trust the Xbox 360 community, so I had to play off her Xbox account and had to keep her name because I wasn't about to pay $10 just to change my Xbox name. And so I stuck with that name for like 2 years and then changed my name to HersheyBoy01. And then I had that name for a couple years and then changed my name around 2013 or 2014 to the name we all know, LapisGoBlue. Fun fact, I was actually going to change my name to the Solid Lapis, but after some reflection I knew it sounded a bit cheesy. The reason I wanted to change it was because during that time the Xbox One was about to come out a few days after, and I wanted a fresh new gamer tag to go along with the new console, and so that's how LapisGoBlue came up. And he also asked me, what inspired you to do YouTube, which is kind of related to what I said before, answering his last question, which is why my name is the way it is, because I was a hardcore Minecraft player back then, and that was the whole reason why I started a YouTube channel in the first place. I wanted to make Minecraft YouTube videos where I talk about updates and just news in general. My big inspiration for this was a YouTuber by the name of EchoXSoldier. I wonder how that guy is actually doing. I'll probably go to his channel after this because I haven't watched him in like years. But man, oh man, I was obsessed with Minecraft back then. Like, go to my first ever video and you're gonna see how much I've like transformed or improved. After that video, I actually stopped like talking in my videos because I felt subconscious back then because my voice was like really high pitched. But yeah, that's pretty much my past. Okay, now moving on to the next question. Where am I from? I'm from New York. I lived here my whole life, and yeah, I love the city. Don't plan on leaving. How long have you been doing YouTube? I've been doing YouTube for 6+ years, and it's been hella fun. Who/what was your biggest inspiration for YouTube? Which relates to my last question, which I said was Minecraft and this specific YouTuber EchoXSoldier. There were some other inspirations like FaZe Blaziken and more, but I'll probably go into more detail in a future video. Will you ever stream Fortnite again? Man, I gotta say, I used to love the heck out of Fortnite back then, but when it first started, that is. Made a lot of good friends on there, had some good times, but the game just isn't the same anymore, honestly. So sadly, I won't be streaming Fortnite ever again, but who knows? I just haven't touched the game in a long time, and I don't find it enjoyable when I go back to it just for a little bit. Why do you stink? JK, but what made you want to stream and play video games? What made me want to stream was back in 2014, I saw a bunch of big Minecraft content creators streaming on Twitch, and I wanted to do the same too. And what got me into video games was probably my uncles. My whole family games, even my mom and even my grandma in the past. My mom wasn't doing so good financially when I was brought into this world, but luckily her brother blessed me with a Game Boy and GameCube to start my legendary gaming path. How do you get so good at Valorant? Honestly, I don't consider myself good.
You will not kill my allies.
Last player standing.
One down.
Nice.
Yeah, they're both to your right. On site, I think.
Spike planted. One enemy remaining.
Nice. You have your dash. Nice!
No
Nice.
fucking way. You're fucking nutty. Good
Good
shit.
job.
I just think I'm okay. But the cause of my skill, if you refer to me as good, is probably CSGO. I've played CSGO and Overwatch for years, so this game was like its brother, and it had like the same formula down, so that's probably why I got the hang of it quick. What are your future plans for your channel? Now this one is hard because I honestly don't know. I know you guys will continue to hear my voice because I genuinely love speaking in videos no matter what it is. I don't know why, I just have this like love when it comes to commentary. I think anything that has to do with discussions like podcast voiceovers or whatever is just genuinely awesome. I love hearing opinions and other people's views. So yeah, definitely expect more videos where I talk about stuff like right now. My subscribers lately are a mix of different things, from gaming to Avatar fans who want more Avatar videos. So I don't know specifically what I should put up, but I try to do a mix of almost everything because the possibilities are endless. You can almost talk about anything, and that's the beauty of the type of content I do. Okay, now moving on to the YouTube questions, starting with one of my main supporters. How did you think of your channel name? Which is a question that I already answered in a previous question, but I want to include every comment in this video regardless. So to put it short, Minecraft man. He also asked me, when is my hand reveal? Well, here it is. This is how my hand looks. The secret is out. Ignore the small water spill on the side. I kind of messed up putting my coffee mug there since I bumped my mouse into it. But what's your favorite game of all time? Now that's tough. I can't pick one, but I'll pick a couple. Dying Light, Pikmin, and Watch Dogs. Just my opinion. I know some people might not agree with me. Also, I forgot to mention Halo. Halo has to be on the list. Halo holds a big place in my heart because the game has an incredible story and the multiplayer has made me meet a lot of good people. It's just, I've had some really good times on the Halo series games. Also, it's the first rated M game I've ever played. One of the best games of all time, honestly. What's your favorite games to play in quarantine? Well, when quarantine started, Half-Life Alyx was the biggest thing I was playing. It honestly started the year strong for me. But during the whole pandemic, I've been playing a lot of Animal Crossing and Valorant, honestly. Fun games, man. I love games, honestly. Can you show your PC setup? Now, I want to make a dedicated video showing off my entire setup, so I'll just show you my PC. And here's a pic of that on screen. Yep, looks pretty cool. Now, this next question connects to the last one, which is, what's your PC specs? My PC specs are Ryzen 7 3700, which is basically an 8-core CPU, and a GTX 1070, which will be upgraded actually in a few days. 16 gigabytes of DDR4 RAM, and a 650 watt power supply, and a basic NZXT case. Fun fact, I actually wanted to get the blue one, but they stopped selling it sadly. Oh yeah, also my motherboard is an Asus ROG Strix B450, and I got like 6 terabytes of space, which is like 4 different hard drives because I like to organize my files. Which channel is better, yours or mine? Honestly, I think yours is, man. Mine's is pretty trash. Sweets, candy? I've actually been addicted to Reese's Puff lately. I don't know why, but there's just something about that peanut butter and chocolate that gets me going. But I do like basic candies like Sweet as Fish and Sour Patch snacks, even though I'm not actually supposed to be eating them because I have braces right now. But in a nutshell, I do like chocolate like a lot. I honestly like anything chocolate. Will you make a gaming channel or is that it? Well, I make a lot of gaming content on this channel, so I consider it a gaming channel. But I do have a second channel that I've had up for a while where I basically like spam stream clips and stuff. Like that time I was playing Half-Life Alyx. So I'll leave a link in the description if you want to check that out for yourself. But maybe in the future I actually take it seriously and start uploading consistently like I do on this channel. But what I do primarily is I do stream on Twitch often, so if you want to hang out with me while I game, then that's the best place to do so. Do you plan to branch out your content besides doing commentary videos? Actually, yes I do. I think it's important to mix up things and try new things, and I do intend to do that in the future. Because as a small YouTuber, it's the best time to do whatever you actually want to do and have fun doing. So I might want to do things like tech videos or straight up gaming videos in the future. Like, who knows what the future holds, but yeah, great question. Did you cry while watching Leaves from the Vine? Honestly, man, I'm pretty sure all of us Avatar fans have. There's just something about that part of the show that gets us crying, man. It's just so heartwarming, man. Like, nobody wants to see a guy's pops cry over them. It really gets you in that soft spot. So yeah, it's just so sad. So yes, I did. And now for our last question. Favorite movie or TV show or food, because some people say that they don't watch TV anymore, Lo. Honestly, I kind of agree with that end part because I ended my cable subscription like 2 years ago. YouTube and Hulu is where it's at right now. I honestly don't know anybody right now that still watches like normal TV, like cable TV. But as for my favorite TV show, I'd probably have to go for Avatar: The Last Airbender. I don't know what it is, but the show just has everything I love to see in a TV show. But I watch a lot of TV shows, so just like games, it's hard to pick just one favorite. And my favorite movie would probably be Spider-Man 2, but like you said, there's a lot to choose from, so it's hard to just choose one. And as far as food goes, rice, beans, and beef stew, honestly. I'm Hispanic, so it might sound weird in English, but yeah, I love my Spanish food. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. Thank you all for participating in this Q&A. I love each and every single single one of you, and to reach 2K is just jaw-dropping for me, because for like 2 years I couldn't even get past 200 subscribers. And this year by far has been one of the most successful years for my YouTube channel, despite everything that's going on. But you guys have made my year, honestly. Man, I just noticed I say honestly a lot. But yeah, the support lately has been incredible. I will 100% be doing more Q&As in the future, so if you're new, please subscribe and join the community. When this video goes up, I'm actually halfway to reaching 3K, and when I do, I most likely will be doing a setup video. So yeah, comment down any questions you guys still want me to answer. I will answer them. I read and reply to everything. Like the video for the YouTube algorithm, it helps me out a lot. And again, thank you so much for the support, guys. I would never even think that I would even be at 1,000 subs. So thanks for everything, guys. Again, I said it like a million times, but yeah, seriously, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Stay blue.